Ever wondered about the rich history of Algeria, the largest country in Africa? Nestled between the Mediterranean Sea and the sweeping Sahara, Algeria is a land of remarkable geographical diversity and cultural richness. Its history is a vibrant tapestry of influences, woven by the hands of time and the threads of many cultures. Let's journey back to the dawn of Algeria's history. The story begins with the Berbers, the original inhabitants of the region. These resilient people have left an indelible mark on Algeria's cultural fabric. With their distinct languages and traditions, they gave the country its early identity, a foundation upon which all other layers of history would build. The Berbers' world, however, was not to remain isolated for long. The Mediterranean, a liquid highway, brought the Phoenicians to the shores of Algeria. These ancient mariners, hailing from the eastern Mediterranean, established the city of Carthage and other coastal settlements, infusing the region with their own cultural nuances. They brought trade and commerce, turning Algeria into a bustling hub of the ancient world. The Phoenician chapter of Algeria's history was followed by the Roman rule. The Romans, with their advanced engineering and administrative prowess, left an indelible mark on the landscape. Algeria became dotted with magnificent structures, a testament to the architectural grandeur of the Roman Empire. The Roman period was also a time of significant cultural intermingling, as Roman and Berber traditions intertwined, further enriching the cultural tapestry of Algeria. Yet the story of Algeria is not just a tale of empires coming and going. It's a story of resilience, survival, and adaptation. It's about how the people of this land absorbed the influences of different cultures, yet managed to retain their unique identity. Through the passages of time, Algeria was molded under the influence of various cultures and empires. Yet the heart of Algeria has always been, and continues to be, its people, the resilient Berbers, and all those who have contributed to the vibrant, diverse tapestry that is Algeria's history. The journey through time continues, and so does the story of Algeria. What followed next in Algeria's history was the wave of Islamic conquest. In the 7th century, a new chapter started to unfold in the annals of Algeria. The Arab Islamic conquest swept across the region, leaving profound changes in its wake. This period saw the establishment of significant dynasties that played crucial roles in shaping Algeria's cultural, religious, and political landscape. One of the most notable was the Fatimid dynasty. Their rule witnessed a significant expansion of Islam, and they also made notable contributions in the fields of arts, sciences, and architecture. Then came the Almoravid and Almohad dynasties, both of which left their distinct imprints on the region. They built grand mosques and madrasas that not only served as places of worship and learning, but also stood as testaments to their architectural prowess. The Arab Islamic domination in Algeria also brought with it a significant shift in the religious landscape. Islam, with its monotheistic beliefs and practices, became the dominant religion, replacing the earlier Christian and indigenous Berber faiths. Arabic became the lingua franca, and Arabic script was adopted, influencing the nation's literary and cultural expressions. But the Islamic era wasn't the only defining period in Algeria's history. The 16th century heralded the advent of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans ruled Algeria for around 300 years, bringing with them changes in the country's economic and governance structures. Under the Ottomans, Algeria became a crucial part of the trans-Mediterranean trade network, dealing in goods such as wheat, wool, and precious metals. The Ottomans also implemented a military administrative system with a governor known as the Dey at the helm. This system was marked by a unique blend of centralization and local autonomy, shaping the political dynamics of the region. The Islamic and Ottoman periods left an indelible mark on Algeria's history, shaping its future in unforeseen ways. These eras were instrumental in forming the Algeria we know today, a country rich in history and culture with a distinct identity forged through centuries of diverse influences. The 19th century brought a significant shift in Algeria's history with the advent of French colonization. As the dawn of the 19th century broke, so did the tranquility of Algeria. In the year 1830, the French invaded, marking the beginning of a new era in Algerian history. The invasion was prompted by a complex mix of political, economic, and strategic motives. But the Algerians did not stand by passively. Led by the charismatic Emir Abdülkadir, they resisted with courage and determination. Emir Abdülkadir, a religious and military leader, emerged as a beacon of hope in this dark time. He rallied his forces, fighting valiantly against the French in a series of battles that lasted for more than a decade. Despite their fierce resistance, the Algerians were eventually overpowered, and the country fell under French rule. Under French domination, Algeria's landscape underwent a drastic transformation. As the French established their administrative control, they also imposed their language, culture, and legal system. The Algerians were forced into a position of subjugation, their own culture, language, and traditions often sidelined, yet it wasn't all destruction. The French legacy also brought about significant developments in Algeria's infrastructure and economy. Roads, railways, and ports were built, and new agricultural techniques introduced. The French also established schools and hospitals, bringing Western education and medical care to the Algerians. However, these benefits were often skewed towards the French settlers, leaving the native Algerians marginalized. The French colonization had a profound impact on Algeria's society, culture, and economy. It was a period of struggle and hardship, but also of growth and transformation. The Algerians were forced to adapt to a new reality, their identity reshaped under the heavy hand of French rule. The French colonization was a dark chapter in Algeria's history, but it also set the stage for a powerful awakening. The Algerians, having endured decades of oppression, were ready to rise up, their spirit unbroken, their resolve stronger than ever. This was the beginning of Algeria's journey towards independence, a journey that would be marked by courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the promise of freedom. The mid-20th century witnessed Algeria's struggle for independence, a fight that resonated around the world. As the calendar turned to 1954, the Algerian War of Independence ignited. This was not a conflict that would be resolved quietly or quickly. It was a struggle that spanned 8 long years, a period marked by violence, sacrifice, and an enduring desire for freedom. Driving this fight for liberation was the National Liberation Front, known as the FLN. Formed by Algerian nationalists, the FLN was the key force in the struggle against French rule. Determined to free their homeland from colonial control, they launched a guerrilla war that quickly escalated. The FLN's tactics were fierce, employing everything from bombings and ambushes to strikes and protests. It was a fight to the finish, and they were prepared to do whatever it took. But the French were equally determined to hold on to Algeria. They responded to the FLN's insurgency with brutal tactics of their own. Torture, mass arrests, and executions were tools of their counterinsurgency strategy, sparking international outcry. The war was not just a battle of arms, but also a battle of wills, ideologies, and narratives. As the conflict raged on, the world watched. The tide began to turn in 1962 with the signing of the Avian Accords. This agreement marked the end of the war and the beginning of Algeria's journey towards independence. On July 5, 1962, Algeria finally emerged from the shadow of colonial rule. Independence was no longer a distant dream, but a reality. The fight for independence was a defining moment in Algeria's history. It was a testament to the spirit of resilience and determination that defines the Algerian people. The cost was high, the journey was fraught with hardship, but the end result was a nation reborn. And so, Algeria stepped onto the world stage, not as a colony, but as a country in its own right. Algeria's battle for independence was a testament to its spirit of resilience and determination. With independence, Algeria embarked on a new journey, shaping its own destiny. A nation reborn, Algeria faced the dawn of independence with a mixture of hope and trepidation. The immediate aftermath of independence was fraught with challenges. The war had left the nation in ruins, its infrastructure decimated, and its people divided. In the early years, Algeria grappled with the colossal task of nation-building. It faced numerous hurdles such as political instability, economic hardship, and social strife. The new nation had to reconcile its diverse cultural identities, heal the wounds of war, and lay the foundations of a modern state. The 90s brought with them a period of intense civil strife. Known as the Black Decade, this was a time of widespread violence and political turmoil. But like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Algeria emerged stronger. The turn of the millennium saw the introduction of significant economic reforms. The government took strides to liberalize the economy, attract foreign investment, and diversify its oil-dependent economy. These reforms, though challenging, laid the groundwork for a more resilient and diverse economy. Fast forward to the present day, and Algeria is a nation transformed. It is the largest country in Africa, rich in culture and steeped in history. Its cities buzz with the energy of progress, its landscapes are as diverse as its people, and its society is a vibrant blend of tradition and modernity. Despite the challenges it has faced, Algeria has shown an indomitable spirit. It has navigated the choppy waters of history, weathered storms, and emerged stronger with each passing decade. Despite its turbulent past, Algeria continues to stand strong, a testament to its enduring spirit and rich history. The journey has been long and the road has been rough, but Algeria marches on, its eyes set firmly on the horizon, its spirit undeterred, its resolve unbroken. The story of Algeria is indeed a testament to the resilience of its people, the richness of its culture, and the strength of its nationhood.